It's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from downtown Indy. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line at the return.
Get your money up. Get your money down.
Throwing on the first play is Jones. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 36-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Osa Odigizua. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
Here we go on 4th down with Jones. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Colts first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
For a Colts first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now is, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. DeMarvion Overshown in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Here's Jones. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing material.
He gets free. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Devontae Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And it'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So after 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's going to have a first down. He's forced out with a nice pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's out wide to Williams. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
A 7-yard gain.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard
Here comes 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Williams. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Kill! 47!
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Prescott. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Play action now. Prescott out to his right. There he goes again. And behind with just 4 seconds left in the first half. A timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this looks like a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This a 31-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
And they're on the 45-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
First down, it is Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D-tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
That one, incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's another run here for Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he's got there. going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Phil! Yeah! There we go! Fine, 26.
4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
That's good.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hunter Lipke, touchdown Cowboys. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Cowboys 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Jones. Rolling to the left. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Intended for Josh Downs. Incomplete. It's a turnover on Downs.
47. Yeah! There we go. Line 8.
They'll run it with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! Here we go, flying in. 26.
Now it's Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Yeah, here we go. Flying in.
They'll drop to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And